This is a certified hood
You know what
classic.
it is, back to it like we never left, my people. Yeah, we got some comic books to talk about this week, man. We got some serious heat. We got some serious heat to talk about this week, my people. Tune in. Doggy. And just like that, we back to it like we never left, man. What's going on, my people, man? I'm salute. All the collectors out there, man. I see y'all, man. Thank you for tuning in, tapping in. If this is your first time tuning in, please consider like, comment, and subscribe. And if this isn't your first time tuning in, thank you for coming back, man. Thank you for just hanging out with Doggy. You know how Doggy is, man. You know my antics and everything. Yeah, but today we got some super dope, super clean comic books in our collection that I want to documentate for you guys to see and understand, that not only am I doing this video to help you guys further, you guys help the word get around, you know what I'm saying, what's hot, what's not, and what's moving, but to also let you know that I'm a collector just like you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm going to do it differently than other channels and show you the books. If it's in my collection, and it hits like a top 5, top 10 on key collector, something like that, or is moving crazy on secondary market, I will documentate it for you guys if I have it in my collection. If I don't, I'm not going to send you out there and I'm just window shopping, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to play with your pockets. I'm not going to play with your finances. I'm not going to do none of that, you know what I'm saying? All I could do is just show you that I'm a collector just the same as you know what I'm saying? If you take a hit, I'm taking a hit because it's in my collection. Me personally, I collect for novelty, the spec here and there, maybe the artist, mostly the artist, the novelty, and maybe the story arc and just the cover alone. So I collect for many numerous things and plethora of reasons why I collect comic books, but for the most part, I don't want to put a burden on you guys and me personally not take a burden with you. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, I'm going to show you the comic books as we go along. Let's get to it, man. Let's get straight into the comic books. And first up, we got a Todd McFarlane's classic. Such a classic cover. Such an iconic cover because it homages. Let me say that again. It homages Action Comics #1, Superman cover. You know the one where he's throwing a vehicle into a rock or whatever, or a little hill, a little slope or something like that. Yeah, we talking about Spawn issue 228. And there's also a black and white cover, very hard to find. I've tried myself to track it down to no avail. Ever, you know what I'm saying? Have I ever tracked this cover down? But it's the 1 in 25. You know what I'm saying? It's 1 in 25, very hard to find. And that one there, that's a monster book. So if you ever find that one in a nice condition, I would send that in. I would send that to get graded, slabbed up, and hopefully pray is either mid-grade or extremely high grade. So you can see some type of profit on the comic book, and your return on investment would be well worth it. Yeah, we talked about the black and white. A 9.8 copy last sold on July 20th for $290. Raw FMV, fair market value, has this coming in, sitting at around maybe $80 high raw sales. You know what I mean? And it's trending up. So I wouldn't play with this comic book right here. It's not necessarily a key comic book. It's definitely a cover by, and it's definitely a Todd McFarlane. Very rare. Is becoming scarce now. There's not too many on the secondary market unless they're graded. But it's been moving. It's been fluctuating on a steady pace, man. It's been moving. People have been buying this copy, and I would advise you not to play with it. Keep a good eye on this comic book. Yeah, I would definitely keep a good eye on this comic book and not my bad eye. And that's the Spawn Comics 228. Such a classic cover. Look
Damn,
at that cover.
son,
That
where'd you find
We make
this?
it look easy.
Definitely a Tucker, Chris Tucker.
Let me see that again. I didn't get a
That
good look at that.
hashtag Chris Tucker in the comments, guys. You know what we on. You know how we give it up. Definitely a Tucker. You tuck this, grab this, tuck it. Forget you even own it, man. That's how I be on it. And hopefully you could do the same if you find and secure a decent copy into your collection. All right, guys. Next up, we got Ultimate Fallout 4. Oh my God, people. Ultimate Fallout 4. And that's the first full appearance of Miles Morales, Spider-Man's from Alternate Reality. May 2023, Sony Spider-Verse producer Amy Pascal tells Variety a live action Miles Morales is in the works. So that caused this comic book to spike. Anything Miles Morales went bonkers once again. Like we witnessed in 2020, 2021. And man, this thing is seeing a significant uptick, man. You know, the copies is being sold at an alarming rate. A lot of people reaching for this copy right here. And a nice high grade. High grade is going to cost you, man. This isn't a cheap key. Very sought after comic book right now. Very sought after. And this is a monster key, guys. This is a very big key. This is a key you have to have in your collection right now. There's no doubt about it, man. This comic book is smoking, and you're going to want this in your collection, man. And that's Ultimate Fallout 4. This is a Michael Bendis. We got Michael Bendis. We got Hickman. We got Spencer. We got Crane. We got Pacelli. Like this is a classic right here. Clayton Crane on the cover art. I don't really rock with Clayton Crane as much, you know. I don't really indulge with his comic books lately since the scandal. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about, the Black Flag, etc. Yeah, I haven't really been rocking with him because he's still in all wrong for what he done, man. Know what I'm saying? Not for nothing, everybody was going at the Black Flag dude, but Clayton Crane, he wasn't innocent dude neither, man. He wasn't innocent dude. He struck me as a creep. So, you know, but nonetheless, his artwork's still official, but this is a comic book you're going to want to have in your collection. According to fair market value, man, right now, sitting at like, you know, high raw sales will cost you around $600 and up. You know, trending prices is definitely moving upwards, so I wouldn't play with this property. You definitely have to find a copy that would, you know, suffice, you know, your budget, man, because they are charging according to the grade of the comic book now, and it's up there. It's up there and it's stuck, bro. Trust me, it's up there and it's stuck, man. Right now, what was the last CGC 9.8 sale? Sold for $2,020 versus the average 1,985 cents. Prior, you know, is up 5%. Like it's definitely a key you're gonna want to have in your collection and secured, man. Definitely. Poly bag or not, man, take it however you can get it, man. Trust me. Super dope, super clean. Glad to have this in the collection as well. All right, next up we got Spider-Punk issue number 2. And this is the first full appearance of Taskmaster, a misfit-inspired antagonist. Will we see him? More than likely, somewhere down the future, down the pipeline, maybe. Who's to say? We don't know. But still an overall dope spec, you know, dealing with Spider-Punk and everything, dealing with any kind of spiders right now. So definitely a Tucker in my opinion. It's very cheap. It's not an expensive key book. And you can find it for a decent price. I believe if you hold out, you can find it for even cheaper than what it's going for on eBay right now. And this is the first Taskmaster, man, misfit antagonist, man. You know, we invest in antagonists, villains, man. We love our villains. And who's to say this ain't the next big villain? So this is a key book, guys, you know. And we may see more of him. And then issue number 1, we also see the first cameo of this antagonist, the first cameo of Taskmaster, and it's also a first full appearance of Ryan Hart, Earth's 138 version of Ironheart, and it's also a first solo title series of Spider-Punk. So that's super dope. That's like the trifecta effect, you know, everybody be talking about right there. And definitely in Tucker, man. Definitely in Tucker. This is issue 1. I want to grab the whole run. I've grabbed this maybe a couple of months back. I've been grabbing this. It's issue 1 through 5, I believe. Some of them I have doubles. I think I have doubles of issue 2. I apologize about the glare. I have doubles of issue 2. Like I said, issue 2, doubles of issue 2. Let me see. I may have doubles of issue 3. This is also a key as well. Issue 3 is a key as well. I'll put it across here. I'll run it across the screen for you guys in case you don't know. There's also a first appearance in issue number 3 that you may want to keep on your radar as well. It's a quiet key. That's just a little extra from Doggy to you. And I have doubles of issue 4. So super dope, super clean. Glad to have this in the collection secured. Hit that like button on your way in too, man. Hit that like button, comment, man. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed already, man. You know what time it is, man. We had to shut YouTube down, man. Word up, man. Yeah, man. Let them know you still love Doggy, man. You still got love for Doggy, man. All right, man. Next up, man, coming in hot, man. We got something super dope, super clean, y'all. Super dope and super clean. We got the New Mutants 98, y'all. Classic. Rob Liefeld. Classic cover. Look at that monster.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
We make it look easy.
Doing backflips, somersaults, all kind of acrobatic activity right now on the secondary market. eBay's going bonkers, absolutely bonkers over this comic book right here. And it spiked because of, it spiked because of Deadpool 3, man. There's a first full appearance of Deadpool, a subject from the Weapon X project. And you know who came from the Weapon X project or who is in the Weapon X project as well. And that's Wolverine. That's how these guys meet up. That comic book is going bonkers as well. I don't have a copy of that one. I thought I did, but I don't. I had one, but it was destroyed beyond belief. I don't even count it. It's just like a beater. You know what I'm saying? The cover don't count. It got so many ticks and wrinkles. It can't even be fixed. But for the most part, that was like the first meetup of Deadpool and Wolverine. That cover's going crazy right now as well on the aftermarket. I will keep a good eye, not my bad eye on that one as well. But yeah, it's a couple of comic books that have been moving because of that. The first appearance and origin of the adamantium. The first appearance of what is it? The scientist that made the adamantium that stick to the bones, so forth and so on. That comic book's going crazy. So these are the comic books that's spiking because of that news. And, you know, this is the first appearance of Deadpool. So, of course, this is spiking. And it had its ups and downs. But right now, man, it's up, and it's stuck, man. The this is crazy, man. It's the first appearance, like I said, it's the first appearance of Deadpool, the first full appearance of Copycat who's impersonating Domino in the comic book, and also the first appearance of Gideon, a member of the Externals, and it's a classic Rob Liefeld cover. You know, the movie is slated for theaters in May 2024. It's slated for movie theaters, and I'll be online. I'll be online. So this is definitely a Tucker. This is a comic book you're going to want in your collection.
Let me see that again. I didn't get a good look at that.
Fair market value has this iconic first appearance sitting at 400 average high sales and up. I've seen some listed at 600, 700, depending on the grade. So this isn't a cheap book, and it's trending up. So this isn't the time to buy. If you don't own this comic book now in pristine condition in your collection, just wait it out. I mean, we still have a little room to breathe till the movie is actually filmed and, you know, set for theaters and stuff like that. What they said, May 2024. So you still have time to maybe get a little break on the wallet. You know, if it costs you, you know, $100 less than what you would normally pay for it when it was hot and smoking like right now, that's a good grab, I guess. Depending on your budget and how bad you want this key in your collection. And the last CGC 9.8 sold for, what was it? It sold for $1,600 versus the average $1,500, 5% increase. This comic book is moving, y'all. This comic book is moving. And I also have the second appearance behind it. So it wouldn't hurt to grab this as well, because once this one gets out of reach for a lot of collectors, this is the next best thing. X-Force number 2, issue 2. So in my opinion, these are the two covers you're going to want to grab and tuck into the collection as well. First appearance, second appearance. So there you have it. Glad to have this in the collection. Super dope, super clean. Glad to have it in the collection. Next up, hit that like button again. Man. Show some love to Doggy, man. Like I said, next up, man, we got old school goodie, Bronze Age goodie right here, man. This is none other than the Micronauts. Micronauts issue number 1. Super dope, super clean. Glad to have this in the collection as well. And this is the first team appearance of the Micronauts. Arcturus Ran, Acroyear, Marinette, Biotron, Microtron. First appearance of Byron Karzar, the first appearance of a time traveler, emissary of the Enigma Force. The Enigma Force appears in ethereal form through until issue 11 when it materializes. So it got hot after Guardians of the Galaxy mentions and stuff like that. So yeah, this is a book you definitely gonna want to keep moving May forward. May 23rd, Marvel announced a deal with Hasbro to release an omnibus of the full 1979 run of the Micronauts, included a single issue facsimile of the premiere issue. FMV has this currently sitting at $20 high roar sales. Last sold CGC 9.8. Last sold sale was $179.99, and that was on July 22nd of this year. And I'll wait. This is a key that I'll probably get cold within a month. And if you really want it in your collection, man, that'll be the time to grab it. Right now, don't grab it, man. This shit is quiet for it. I also grabbed this when the Micronauts first meet the X-Men, the mutants, and stuff like that. So This is another one you gotta keep your eye on. These quad specs right here, super quads, crazy low, cheap as hell. You know what I'm saying? Grab tuck. Forget you even own it, and hopefully down the line it look like something. Hopefully, remember I said this. Hopefully down the line it look like something. Meaning it look like some money, man. It look like you could make some extra scratch, a few little doll hairs on the side, and you know, move around as you please, man. Anything else is uncivilized, man. Y'all know how we give it up. But yeah, this is definitely a tucker for the week. And that's my 5 top comic books of the week, man. And I'll catch you on the next one, man. I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. And I'll catch you on the next one, man. Leave you to it, man. Doggy, man. Stay safe, man. Doggy.
Ah!